day, guys. Good day, guys. My name is Akai Michael Ayomide. By now, you should have been familiar with me. I am one of the facilitators in Triangle Academy, and I'm here to drop my own monthly forecast, my own weekly forecast on Shiba coin. All right. So clearly. Okay. First of all, before I go on, to those that might be new to watching my videos, I trade what moves price, which is the algorithm itself. I don't do the ICT, I don't do BTMM, I don't do YCOV, I don't do retailers, I don't do anything of such that you've had in the past or whatever. I am an algorithm trader. I trade what the algorithm does. All right. I trade what it's exactly what the algorithm does. Okay, so looking at this Shiba pair now, what's opening your chart on the monthly time frame? What you as a trader, what do you think is occurring? What do you think is initially happening here? Because a lot of you will just be like, hey, buy Shiba, buy, and all of a sudden you'll be seeing that Shiba keeps dropping, keeps dropping. Why is it dropping? There are principles that run the market, and those principles must be obeyed. A lot of folks were saying that Bitcoin should buy to 500,000, to buy to $100,000, should buy to whatever $1,000. Where is Bitcoin today? Bitcoin is currently at 30 something thousand. With all the Elon Musk, with all these fundamentals, with all of this whatever, Bitcoin is still dropping. Bitcoin is still dropping. Have you ever thought of that before? That's to tell you that there are some principles in the marketplace that must always be obeyed, irrespective of whoever is driving that price, irrespective of the public figure, irrespective of the what's it called? The banks, the whales, the sharks, the this, the that that everybody always talk about. Alright? I trade the algorithm. An algorithm moves price, not the banks, not the whales, not the big boys, not whoever that you have ever had in your mind that yay, this guy is buying Bitcoin, yay, this guy is buying Shiba, everybody buy. No, 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 no. The your algorithm moves price, and they do that in what? Four principles. Four principles, which is the word consolidation, expansion, retracement, and the reversal. All right, I'm not going to waste time here because if I should say I should be explaining all of this, it's going to take our time, and this should just be 15 minutes flat. And if you need more explanation, as I go on, you'll be getting more cleared. But if you still want more, if you still want to learn, if you still want to subscribe to our channel because we drop signals, we do mentorships, we do all of that. You can always go to our website triangleacademy.com.ng. It will be it will be down. I always make sure to like and subscribe. All right, so now let's move. Let's move. Remember, I said I trade what moves price. So, in case you start hearing some things that you've never heard before, don't be confused because it is not common. All right, it is not common. There are four phases of the market. We have the consolidation, we have the expansion, we have the reversal, we also have the retracement. The consolidation phase is a build up phase. Okay, that's number one. Everybody say consolidation is a building up of phase, it's a build up phase. But to me, I really don't see consolidation as a build up phase. I see consolidation as an alert to the what? To the banks, to the smart money, to the market makers of what? A potential change in direction of the market. And of course, you know that consolidation has to be done on some factors. All right. So before you know that, yes, this consolidation is going to expand up, this consolidation is going to expand down. There are some factors involved. All right. You can always go to our website, subscribe, then you get more knowledge on that. All right. So we have the consolidation phase. All right. And you remember I said consolidation is a phase where what? The algorithm themselves, they alert the what? The movers of price, they alert the big boys, the banks, those that have the money to actually drive price the other way. All right. But those prices that is being driven must be done the algorithmic way. All right. So if you can pay attention here, this is the consolidation, the alert. Hey, they started consolidating here. The banks are already getting ready to push in their funds. The market maker, the composite men, the what's it called? All of them, they're already getting ready to push in their funds. And of course, you see, after the consolidation phase, what occurred? After the consolidation phase, what occurred? After the consolidation phase, we had what? Bang to the upside, bang to the upside. boom to the upside. This was where the banks initially entered after they received the alert from the algorithm that yes, it is time to go up. And you see, boom, it moved instantly to the upside. To the upside. So okay, after a consolidation, you should always be expecting what an expansion, and this is what occurred. This is the expansion to the upside, and of course, after an expansion, perhaps after an expansion, you should see maybe a reversal or a retracement, depending on what the algorithm will give you. So you see here, we're having a retracement to the downside, retracement, and of course, the banks are not here. The banks are not retracing, are not selling this pair now. They are not here. The smart money, the composite man, the movers of price are not inside Shiba now. They've taken their profit. Remember, I said there's what we have the bank entry level, but we also have the take profit. They've taken their profits here. Then what happened? The algorithm is driving price down to do what now? Don't forget, if you watch my previous Bitcoin analysis, I made mention of what algorithm creating what the present in the present creating price for the future. All right, so the future in the future price comes back to what close up what has been created in the past, which was initially the present before. All right, so if you can see clearly here, we have what consolidation that expanded to the upside. They expanded to the upside. The banks entered here. And what did they do? They've taken their profits here. So the algorithm is lagging. This lagging here simply means what? The algorithm is driving price down to do what now? Close up what they created in the past for what? Future entry. And of course, if you are very conversant with algorithm and how it moves, you will see that what? This consolidation that expanded to the upside has to be filled, has to be what? Mitigated. So this price is driving downwards here to what? Mitigate what? The effect of what? This expansion. All right? The effect of this expansion, which was this consolidation. So I believe that Shiba should head down to this zone here, mitigate this consolidation, and from here we are heading up. Alright, that is how price is being created. This was created in the past. They entered there in the past, but algorithm created a room for re-entry. Alright, so which I believe that price should head here. Should head here. Then from this level here, where are we going to? I'm going up. I'm going up. So mark this down. Mark this down. Shiba should head for this level. Shiba is heading for this level here, which is the 99. Let's drag it down. That's 950 level. So I believe that Shiba should head for that side for this level here. Then from there we head up. We head up. Of course, this is your take profit one. Okay, that's a take profit one. So this is what is going to occur in the future. Mark this down. Price is heading for this level here. Then from here, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Shiba should go from here. So I believe that this is what is going to occur. So this retracement, the banks are not here. The banks would enter here, and of course they can't just enter. The algorithm itself again would give them sign of what for a re-entry. When I mean sign, there are two different signs you should always look out for, which I won't say here. You know our website. If you need to be tutored, to be mentored, our website channelgoacademy.com.ng. There are two different signs that I would look out for, but for my own forecast, I want Shiba to zoom up from here. But the banks will wait for two signs. The market makers, the big funds, they will wait. And the algorithm, when the algorithm gives them what they want to see, boom, to the upside, to the upside. So this is where I feel that price should head for. This is where I feel that price should head for. All right. So we have the reversal. The reversal phase is a phase where the reversal is done in three ways. It's done in three ways. The reversal sign is done in three ways, which I will not really, of course, I will not really share here. Okay, but for more clarity to what I'm explaining here, this is what I mean by reversal. This is what I mean by reversal. This is what I mean by reversal here. You see, reversal occurred somewhere here, and of course, you see after this occurred, what do we have? Bang to the upside, to the upside, to the upside. All right, the banks initially entered where somewhere here, and boom to the upside. Price has been going up, but you see, this retracement is to do what now? They created what? A room for re-entry, which is around the 950, which is around the 950 level. Okay, going downwards, I shouldn't use monthly and weekly, but I'm just doing my own rough analysis. So let me permit me to use the monthly and weekly. Should be a time frame lower, a time frame lower, a time frame lower. But for more clarity to what I'm explaining here, wow, it's so clear now, it's so clear. So you see, so you see here, so you see here for what I was explaining before, consolidation phase here, they were alerting who? They were alerting who? The banks, the smart money and all that. Algorithm was doing their alerts here. The algorithm was doing their alerts here. And of course, you see, after that, what happened? What happened? Bang to the upside. To the upside. Now I said prices, algorithm creates what? Future price. And how do they do that? They leave what? Room for re-entry. Because if you pay attention here, this is an order block. This bearish or bullish order block was what caused this consolidation. Alright, this is called what? The order block effect. This is called the order block effect. Alright, and of course you see after we had this, what occurs? Bang to the upside. Now if you are a sound trader, what will first come to your mind? You see, these are all voids. These are all voids. Alright, these are all voids. And of course inside that void, what do you have? What do you have? You have this gap, you have this fair value gap. You see, we have this fair value gap. We also have this, yes, this is a fair value gap here. So you see that what? This price that came down here is the algorithm themselves, not the banks, not the smart money, not whoever you think moves the price, the market. They are not inside here. They are not here presently. They are not here. They are not here. You know, I told you the banks, they have their entry level and they also have their take profit level. The banks have not entered Shiba yet. They have not entered Shiba yet. Alright, I expect the banks to enter somewhere here. This is where the bank should enter, going lower. If you want to refine, if you want to refine here, but this is a coin. This is a coin. Let's just leave it at that 950. Okay, let's jack it down here. Alright, so that's on the what? That's on the what now? That's what? Let's put it on the fair value gap. 934, 934 level. So I expect what? I expect what? Shiba to head for this level here. And of course, I told you previously on my Bitcoin analysis that whatever caused an expansion must always be retested. So you see, this consolidation caused this expansion, and I expect what? A retest to this level here before what we initially start to move up. Okay, so if you're also conversant with how price is being created, you will see that this level here, you see this fair value gap here was created, and of course you see that we had a reaction after it was filled here. You see, this was created while price was moving up. Okay, and of course you see that when price came there, it reacted. Of course, you see this reaction bang to the upside. After going to the upside, it mitigated a zone which I can't really say here, then came back down and did what? Reacted. So you see, presently now price is what? Is aiming to close up this fair value gap here. It's claiming to what? Close up this fair value gap here that was created in the past by the algorithm. By what now? This consolidation effect. This is also void. These are also void, which needs to be filled to what? To the brim. And where's the brim? Where's the brim? This is the brim. Yeah, this is the brim here. So I expect the algorithm to drive price downwards to this zone here. This is where I feel that here I want price to reach for this level, to aim for this level here. I want price to aim for this level. I want price to aim for this level here. Then from here, what are we doing? What are we doing? We are going up. We are going to the upside. We're going to the upside. We're heading for what? The upside. Alright. We're heading for the upside. You see, I really did not need to go downwards using my top down analysis and all that. Algorithm is key. Algorithm is key. Algorithm is key. You don't need to be doing this, what's it called, going to the lower time frame, going to this one to get your entry and all that. Your entry is looking right at you. Okay, so this is the order block, bullish order block, and this is the order block effect that expanded, creating voids. And this void is what is this void here It was a fair value gap, and this consolidation is what algorithm is dragging price down. To what now? To do what now? To fill up the void, close up this fair value gap, and also mitigate this consolidation. All right, you see, that is what is dragging price down. Algorithm is dragging price down to do all of that. This move down, the banks, the smart money, the market makers, the big boys are not inside here. They are not in this move until we get to their entry level. All right, the banks, they have their own entry level. The smart money, the big men, the big boys, and all that, they have their own entry level. And until it gets to that level, we cannot see any significant increase in Shiba. All right, so I expect Shiba to head down to that level here, here. Then from here, the bull run begins. Let the bull run begin. Whoever misses this misses thousands of percent increase. Misses what? Thousands of percent increase, because after the mitigation here occurs at this level, I expect Shiba to head for 0.04. Remember, I said 0.04, not 0.004. I expect $0.04 to be my own personal take profit one on this pair. Okay, if I was doing a short term trade, this should have been my take profit one, which is around what? Which is around what? Oh wow, that's good. That's good. That is around 860%. That's 860% increase of whatever you buy, whatever you put here. That's times eight of your funds. Imagine you buying $1,000 Shiba at point 0.000095. So your money is going to increase times eight. That's wow, $8,000. That's some nice fun. That's some nice funds. All right. So buying Shiba here will give you what? Times eight of your funds as your take profit one. But I'm going for more than that. I am going for more than that. I am heading to what? Thousands of percent increase. Thousands of percent increase. This market is just in the process of what? Being created early. You see, we started what? And now please pay attention. Their entry level was created when? 27th of September 2021. What time are we now? You see, we're 31st of January 2022. You see, we are still dragging down. We're still dragging down. They've created this long time in the past. Price is headed for that level. All right. So, Akai Sumaki Ayomide, a facilitator. If you're interested in learning with us, if you're interested in subscribing for our signals, if you're interested in, yeah, you can always come to what? triangleacademy.com.ng. Okay, so please mark my words down. Shiba would start the bull run around this level. I expect the bull run to start around this level here, around this level. All right. Thank you very much for your time, and have a wonderful evening.